Life is a balance like a Manny.
Bro's IG nickname is the rap game Bob Burnquist.
That means I'm the rap game version of Bob Burnquist. He was swaggy, bro. And I'm the rap game version of that.
He does pop shove-its in his music videos. And he has songs with lyrics like Life is a Balance Like a Manny. What's good? It's 00 Skate Man, and today we're gonna see if Xaviersobased can actually skate. So I think I first heard one of his songs like a year ago, and I'll admit, at first I was not rocking with it. But then he did a stream with Blackboy Max where he made 2 songs live, and I ended up liking that Chris Paul one a lot.
If you talking crazy, they ain't eating 7-6-2s, baby. If you get cut off, I'm gonna miss you.
After that, I think I found Love Hate, Double Whammy, and Need Me, and all those are pretty tough. Now, obviously, I don't expect this guy to be kickflipping 20 stairs or some shit. He's probably busy, you know, making music, putting some fire fits together, hanging out with Netfence.
Bubblegum.
But in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing everything of Xavier skating that I could find. Alright, so here's a picture of Xavier posted up like a boss in a meme. He's got on a lime green limousine shirt, which is pretty hard. I know they stay in New York just like him, so it makes sense. He's repping the local. And they have some good ass skaters, so he definitely has some good taste. And then he's also rocking some gray sweatpants with the black and white Asics. Here's a picture of Xavier laying on the ground at what looks to be a skate park. The picture is kind of blurry, so I don't really know what that shirt is, but he's definitely looking pretty. Got the black jeans with the black Air Force Ones. Exactly the kind of shit you would see before getting slimed out in New York. Here's another picture I found of him with his board, and he's on the subway with this girl. I figured out that this is actually his girlfriend, and she skates too. They skate together. High key goals. But bro's wearing one of those Arc DX or whatever it's called jackets, and then some black jeans with some Superman ice cream shoes.
Hello?
Imagine wearing those and you're holding your Superman ice cream and you drop it all over him. Like, you wouldn't even have to clean that shit off. Here's another picture I found after scrolling all the way down his Instagram, and he's sitting on a board as a kid. And I mean, look how cute this little guy was right there. And then I found out this is his older brother who got him into skating. So I mean, it seems like he's been skating for a while. Bro looks like he's 5. But the more and more I researched this dude, I started to realize that Xavier is nothing like the other rappers who skate. He's special. He moves differently. He's got his head in the game. The X Games.
Grind and unwind. Xaviersobased.
First rapper ever to be in an X Games podcast. That shit is pretty fucking legendary. He talks about how he started skating as a kid.
My brother had me skating when I was like kindergarten type shit, just riding around and shit. Feel me? I learned a couple tricks like front one, shove.
How he wasn't really going to skate parks until a few years ago because his neighborhood was like too sketchy, I guess. Which I definitely believe because I've heard some crazy stuff about LES skate park in New York.
But then I didn't really start like skating, like really starting to like get out and go to the skate parks until more recent, gang. I'm not gonna lie, like
okay.
I was that was like 3 years ago. I started like really being outside with the skate shit just because like my mom never really let me. Like the skate park in the hood was dirt.
Said some of the first skating he saw was from Illegal Civ and Deli Status, which is pretty sick because Deli Status were making some of the first street edits that I ever saw. Those shits went hard. You young bucks don't even know about that.
Boy.
I'ma tell you about me. Make that bitch squirt. Make that bitch squirt. Make that bitch squirt. Make that bitch squirt. Make that bitch squirt.
Says his favorite board brand is Limousine, which makes sense from the photo we saw earlier.
Limousine twin.
And then that his favorite skaters are Jesse Alba and Beagle.
Jesse Alba head. Probably Beagle, to be honest.
Okay, Jesse Alba is definitely the GOAT. Beagle, however, I think is a pretty interesting choice. He's definitely done some cool shit, like that one My War he had. But it's just funny because the guy's an OG filmer for Baker. But in this interview, I think you honestly might be learning almost just as much about Gary as you do Xavier. And I mean, I loved hearing it. Like, I didn't know any of this stuff about Gary. We get the inside scoop on Gary's likes and his dislikes.
I don't like social media at all. Hate the whole place. Think it all sucks. I don't like Nike as an entire entity, bro. Just can't. How are you the biggest shoe brand in the world and your shoes ain't even that comfortable?
When his uncle caught him at a Popeyes.
I remember my uncle caught me at a Popeyes.
And even his passion for golf.
When I golf, I shoot a 95. That's horrible. I shoot about 13 to 15 over. Takes me 3 days to finish one whole pause. You feel me? But I'm golfing and I love it.
Why don't you shut the hell up? Y'all got Happy Gilmore? This is Nigga Gilmore.
But this man Gary can't be the only skater bro's cool with, cause here's Xav chilling in the background of a Tanner Brzezinski edit at P-Rod's private primitive park. He used one of his songs in it, he tagged him, so definitely a fire pro skater cosign. Cause this man Tanner's out here doing shit that no one else is doing. And then believe it or not, Riley Pavey filmed that edit, who I happen to notice likes and comments on all of Xavier's posts and vice versa. So these guys are definitely all in cahoots. I do think it's pretty sick that he knows them though, or at least met them, especially Riley Pavey. That dude's clips are insane. But I guess this dude also knows the fuck this industry guys as well. Cause here's him doing a back nose grind in one of the edits they posted. And he was in another post of theirs modeling that Punk and Yo collab they did. I think this low-key might be the first time in history where a rapper has posed with a skateboard and it actually looked cool. Come on, the sideways hat, dog? In the basketball shorts with the all-white dunks? On the phone too? Nah, that shit is tough. I'ma keep it on my hip just like a cowboy, yeah. I'm on my grind, fella, yeah. Just like I'm Troy Gibson, fucking these bitches, yeah. I fuck a lot of women. Now, Troy Gibson is really good at skating, so, you know, this as a lyric definitely makes sense. And I think Xavier is probably friends with him too, being that he knows the FTI guys. But in my opinion, the I'm on my grind like, and then insert skateboarding word or skateboarder, shit's just kind of played out at this point. Gucci Mane, I'm on my grind like Tony Hawk on a skateboard. Lil Uzi, stayed on my grind like I'm Ryan Sheckler. Joey Badass, been on my grind, I keep it 50-50. Destroy Lonely, I just stay on my grind, I don't even skate. Lil Tecca, I'm on my grind like some motherfucking trucks. Think you guys get the point, but yeah, I'm just kind of over the whole I'm on my grind like. I think we need to evolve a little bit. Press a fella, man, that boy done caught the hiccups. Put the chopper on him till that fella get up. Chopper like a VX, shoot him like I'm Rita. Fella, fuck Steve Barra. Nah, Steve Barra catching strays in an Xaviersobased song is crazy. But I'm pretty curious though, like, why fuck Steve Barra, dog? Did Barra do something to you? Or is it just because you're a fan of Steve Barra's biggest op, the Pale King? Either way, it's pretty funny and very anti-Scientologist-y, so I fuck with it. Imagine Steve Barra responding with like a diss track.
Fuck Xaviersobased, double row skate. Man, I'ma have to Scientologists take you away. Aaron Carroll's gonna eat your brain, eat your brain. Aaron Carroll's gonna eat your brain, eat your brain. Didn't touch it, cause he's off the mushrooms.
Okay, so we got a switch front 180, slappy back 50, fakie flip, that was clean, another slappy 50, a slappy crook with his toes hanging off the front, and then a front shove. I mean, pretty decent first clip. Like, we can tell this guy actually skates as compared to someone like Cardi who just used to skate. Bro just likes to, you know, sit back, relax, do some slappies, just hang out, chill, you know, feel the vibe. SpongeBob shirt. Ooh, with the ice cream shoes. That's tough. Alright, so bro does a nose grind nollie shove with the craziest landing I've ever seen. To be fair though, that ledge does look kind of crusty and it's low, which in my opinion doesn't help at all. But that right there is all that matters. He redid it, which is already putting in more effort than some of the pros out there. Whoa. Alright, so we got two tray flips. A nose slide. And then a wally. I'm really glad he cleaned it up with that second one, because that first one, it looked like bro was trying to, you know, get under the limbo bar.
Every limbo boy and girl all around the limbo world. With some
Alright, so we got a half gab manual back 180. Not bad, not bad.
No leash shoes manual.
When he gets in manual though, kind of reminds me of the car dealership inflatable guys. Alright, so we got a
nose manual
to land in the back 50. Didn't quite get in the back 50 though. Still cool that he did it. Front 5-0. Tray flip, that shit was wet. And then a crook nollie shove, and he was going pretty slow, but still, it was pretty clean. Alright, so we got the P-Rod Park edit, and he drops into a ride on 50.
I got the plug on Liberty Sadie. I don't like switch on Glock, that's crazy. Fast game straight out the ground like pavement. Bought down takers allowance.
Backside flip doesn't really count. Both hands are on the ground.
I seen a snake coming like that, so raving. After he get raw, he act so crazy.
Crook was pretty fire though.
Coming like
he actually almost did the whole ledge. I would say that's at least 75%, which isn't very easy to do.
That, so raving. After
look at that pinch. Come on, he held that.
He get raw, he act so crazy.
Now that was tough. I mean, he's pretty decent. He's into a lot of skate shit. He's a real skateboarder, and from that X Games interview, he seems pretty chill. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about his skating.
Andy, Jack, Mike, Tina.
Yo, I love y'all niggas, man. Sitting here crying and shit.
A special ed nigga been like that. I swear to my son, nigga. Niggas always got their dick in my mouth.
I'm a Xavier in this bitty, bitch, you know we on it. I'ma give that shit my all, cause I fucking want it. Yeah.